we'll start with the timetable that we learned after the show for Victor Robles. Small fracture in the left shoulder. Not going to need surgery as of now. Adam Jude covering the team. He said likely out for at least 12 weeks. Made that sick catch the other day, but it wasn't worth it. I mean, they've got an outfield really set. It wasn't even a catch,
though, wasn't it?
Did they
not rule it not a catch because it hit the net or something? There was some weird ruling. So he
caught it. He got ruled out of play, so the base runner got one base.
Oh, right.
That's right.
But now he's out for a long time.
He could be out for the year.
Yeah.
What does they call it? A humeral?
Humeral head in his left shoulder was fractured. And it's him, Rosarena, and Julio Rodriguez that they were very excited and set about for their outfield. And he had been much better since he moved over there. I mean, he was on his way to potentially being out of the league with the Nationals. Needed to change the scenery. Gets it. Plays well last year. Started out looking pretty similar to what he was last year. And now they're going to lose him for a while. They can't score. They went 1 for 19 with runners in scoring position last night. I was on a late delayed flight, and I'm watching. I'm like, oh my gosh! I just keep watching the same Mariners game for years.
I don't know. I was asleep because I was still car sick from the night before.
Fair.
So
you didn't miss much.
No, I woke up till it was 2-1. I saw the Astros won 2-1 in like the 12th inning or whatever it was.
They did.
Because I tried to stay up to watch some of the games, but by like 9 o'clock, night termite. But then I woke up and I watched. I get on my phone and check all the scores and see if anybody did anything cool. And other than injuries, there wasn't a lot of cool things that happened last night.
No,
Tarek Skubal obviously happened.
Yes, Skubal happened. Framber was good. Caratini had the go-ahead knock in the 12th. But yeah, 19 strikeouts from the offense, 1 for 19 with runners in scoring position. So it was tough. But on the Seattle side, Kratz, I mean, to me, this is a team that needs a lot of things to go right for them to get into the playoffs. This hurts. Kirby out for now hurts. They're off to not a great start.
Not a great start. But I'll say against that kind of like they don't really need a lot to go right because of that starting rotation can carry them. There's no reason you should be in a game when you're 1 for 19 with runners in scoring position. And yet they were still in a game. Like they've been in a lot of games. This pitching staff, not just starting rotation, the bullpen too, is very underrated because it's going up against their starting rotation. It's just this offense. And I don't know that it's necessarily the guys that they have there. It's the guys that they have there in the positions that they're in. You can't expect certain guys to carry the team because they're not that like they have some legit pieces that need another legit piece around them. And I'll be honest, watching Robles' catch, I feel like 12 weeks is like it could have been. I feel like it could have been worse. I get it. 12 weeks is 3 months, but it looked terrible. The way his shoulder bent or didn't bend, whatever, when he went into the net, it looked terrible. Amazing catch.
It's a minimum.
By the way, they're 4-8. I know it's early,
so it's bad.
It's not good. They're 4-8. They started with West Sacramento, even though we're not allowed to call them Oakland anything or West Sacramento, and they're 2-2, and then. So they're 2-6 since playing West Sacramento. And it's not good. I mean, their offense is still bad. It's all the things we talked about in the offseason. Their offense is still bad, and every Mariner fan you talk to says the same thing.
It looks the same.
It looks the same. Like, where's the offense? How are we going to score? Our pitching staff. It's the same stuff we talk about here all the time. It just looks the same. And I know, listen, you can say you're tied, your hands are tied, but, where's the development of hitters? And you can only use Safeco, T-Mobile Park for an excuse. At some point, it's like Colorado. You got to figure something out. But whatever it is, they figured out the pitching side of it. Now, how do we figure out the hitting side? Do we need to be more athletic, be bunt and steal and run and just be super uber athletic like the Royals were back when Kratz won with them? Right? Like, is that what the plan is in T-Mobile? And yes, you have Julio who can hit you some homers, but I remember the team in 2001 that won 116 games. I mean, they had Mike Cameron, who was super athletic, Ichiro, super athletic, could steal bases, but then they had like a lot of contact guys, Olerud, Brett Boone, those guys, Edgar, all those guys were, all together. So it was like, wow, this is a complete team. Like, you can't just go and say, all right, we're just going to hit for homers. If your home park doesn't help you hit homers, that's not the way to go.
It's speed and hit tool.
That's what I would go with if I played
That's what
there.
KC has, right? Besides Witt and
but they
Salvi.
have some dudes still that have power.
Sure.
You got to mix in some power guys.
Yeah.
But you can't go into a season and say, we're going to hit 250 homers this year, because you know it's not going to happen.
Do you like spending an hour on grocery shopping?
Nope. Speed up the process, please.
Introducing Hungry Root to the FT fam.
Now we can all be bougie with our own personal shopper to handle the food shopping, including Rex, based on what you're looking to put in your body.
I stack my Hungry Root box with items like gluten-free, dairy-free blueberry waffles for breakfast, shrimp veggie bowls for lunch, and a little filet mignon with potatoes and broccolini for dinner.
You can also say just, hey, Hungry Root, I eat paleo, or I'm vegetarian, and they load up your cart with personalized recommendations.
And those recs keep evolving as they learn about what you're into. Also, no BS, as in no artificial sweeteners or preservatives in any of Hungry Root's food. You're going to love Hungry Root as much as FT does. Take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/FT and use code FT. That's hungryroot.com/FT, code FT to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life.
Hey, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.